Anant, we need one from you.
Kaizoku podcast da.
Podcast. Not racist at all, guys. Not racist at all.
Yes.
All right. So this is our second podcast, by the way, and we have the esteemed privilege of having PV Anant in our podcast. Please.
Oh my god.
But this is great. We have all three of us in our Kaizoku podcast. This is great. In our first episode, we told our viewers, our audience, what they should watch to kick off their anime or their
Anime
their
journey.
journey. Yes. So we told them we had our list. We gave them that list, and I hope people liked it.
Yeah, I hope they started with something out of that. I mean, quite a few of them were on Netflix, right? So I think it'll be easier.
So I
to
hope
get started.
you're watching. By the time you're watching this episode, you're watching Death Note, yeah? Because that was our top
Oh yeah, Death Note was number one.
number
yes,
one.
correct.
So
Dude,
Death Note.
hands down, Death Note is any beginner's anime. Like, if you
Yeah. Because
Understanding
it
what
hooks on.
anime is.
It hooks you everywhere. Every person when they watch Death Note, it just grabs onto your.
Until it dies.
Well, spoiler alert. I mean, I'll
Oh,
bleep it.
Yeah, you can beep it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
nice.
why do we have post-edits?
Experienced.
That's why.
Experienced podcaster.
Please, do not
I mean-
worry about bleeping shit. Just speak. Automatically, emotions will
nice.
come out.
So, in this episode of Kaizoku podcast, we are going to talk about our childhood cartoons / animes that we got hooked onto, and which threw us into this entirely different era of new gen animes or shonens or all those kind of movies, and which got us excited into how cool this animation industry is.
Yeah.
Anant,
Yo.
I would want to kick off with you. Please
Okay.
tell us how you started watching, in your childhood, what was your first exposure to animes or cartoons or movies, anything?
I think
How did you get into it?
I think the first three major animes that I've ever seen were actually four rather. It was courtesy of Cartoon Network because before we even had Animax as such, we had Cartoon Network, and that was our source of every cartoon per se. And Nickelodeon was there, but Nickelodeon never really had, or rather, I don't remember watching anything on Nickelodeon.
I think Nickelodeon was mostly cartoons. I don't remember any in there.
Huh.
I primarily started off with Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Digimon, and BeyBlade.
Right.
Those are the childhood memories of.
You knocked off all the top four animes that cartoons I saw. So there it
same.
is. Dude, Dragon Ball Z, Beyblade, Digimon was everyone saw that first, and then they were like, these are not for kids. I mean, anyone can watch it.
That time, I don't think I could even differentiate between anime and cartoons. I didn't know what anime meant.
Because it was dubbed, right? It came dubbed for us, right?
Yeah. In
Hindi
Hindi,
or English.
in English, everything. I used to watch Pokemon in Hindi, guys. So, Anant, your first memory of any cartoon or whatever you got hooked onto was Dragon Ball Z. Not Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Because Dragon Ball initially
Dragon Ball
wasn't
didn't
shown. So
Exactly, yes.
I followed the
Yes,
entire
yes.
sequence of Dragon Ball Z to whatever and stopped, and then went.
Then you saw Dragon Ball? Alright.
So Dragon Ball Z, my memory of it is basically, till the Frieza saga, it used to come till there. And then again, it would not progress beyond that. It will keep looping. It will just keep starting again and again and again.
Yes.
So I think afterwards, after some 3-4 runs, then they brought Trunks in. Trunks comes and then again full thing restarts, etc. So from there to the Cell saga, actually I remember coming across the story not from the anime but actually playing the Game Boy this thing of,
Yeah. For me
of
also.
Dragon Ball Z.
For me
So
also.
that's how the whole Cell arc actually, Cell saga, I got through that. And I thought that's the end.
I finished all the way to Majin Buu, the Buu saga.
Yeah, on the game.
All
that
the
was
game.
the
And then
Yes.
they came out with the cartoon, and I was like, oh, now this is so intriguing.
So I was in my eighth or ninth grade when they were still stuck around the Trunk saga, and around that time I remember there was this segment is kind of illegal. So if it's illegal, delete it.
No
But
problem.
there was this thing called DC++, which was there in Mumbai, which was like a P2P thing, not
Oh,
on
it
the
was a
internet, but from the
server
LAN,
yeah.
from the local area network.
So you can download all the.
You could
episodes.
share, you could like share files
I
across
know.
each other as
Uh-huh.
long as it's on the LAN, this thing. So at that time in 2008 and all, using that you could get 510 Mbps download speeds and
Yes,
stuff
yes,
like
yes.
that.
And all the
Which was, like,
shows, whatever you want,
insane.
everything you get.
Yeah, and people had like GBs and GBs
I
worth
know,
of
I
these
know, I
things,
know.
right?
Yes,
That time
yes.
there's not possible. There's no streaming, nothing is there. You
Right,
can't
right.
legally get anything. So I remember I was moving to Saudi, and I knew around 2 to 3 months before leaving that I'm leaving. And luckily I was going to leave a week before the exams. So those 2 to 3 months I did not like study. I was like, what's the point? I'm going to move schools now. I can restart like this thing. So I had no issues. So that time I downloaded the entire Dragon Ball Z thing, and I think there were
Oh.
277 episodes. So that's how I like Dragon Ball Z is my first proper anime. First
Like
of all,
you
on
saw
TV
the
also,
entire thing, like 277
I saw the entire
episodes.
thing. So I saw
Oh
from
my
episode
God.
1 to 277.
Oh my god.
I think 277 that or 78, like that much was there. And then after that I went to Dragon Ball and saw the 150 episodes.
Nice. I remember there was this Game Boy Advance like emulator on my PC.
Yes.
I used
Visual
to
Boy
play,
Advance.
Yeah, Visual Boy Advance. Yes, I used to play that emulator all day. I used to finish
Same.
stories next, right, left, and center. But when I saw those episodes, that's when I realized, oh shit, this is more like, grasping. This is more
Yeah.
dynamic. There's so much more in this. And
Yeah.
that's when I realized Dragon Ball Z as a theme has like brought in so many people together in terms of just that franchisee.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
people like in India that doesn't happen, but people abroad, like even if any of the Comic Cons, you will see so many Dragon Ball Z cosplays.
Still, yeah. It's
even
iconic,
now,
dude.
Yeah, even now, like I have seen so many even if it is out, like, even if people think it's outdated, this like Dragon Ball Z is like
It is.
ah,
I mean,
ah,
Dragon
these-
Ball Z, I would say a bit.
Yeah, because in
pacing.
20 minutes there's only power-ups and there's zero story.
That Frieza saga went on and on, dude. The fight.
Dude,
Exactly.
Oh God.
That's
But the
people
payoff
say-
was damn
yeah,
cool.
but for me as a
Payoff was
kid,
damn cool.
I used to enjoy it. I never thought ki, oh, this is wasting my time. I shouldn't
Yeah.
watch this. That was never my thought.
Especially when we were kids also and watching Dragon Ball Z, that thing built the tension.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We couldn't watch like in one go, right? We had to wait for the
Wait
next
for
week.
every day. Ek agle din
Yeah,
there will be an
whatever.
Now when you
episode.
go back and see it, you'll just be like, okay, forward.
For
Yeah.
skip.
Also,
Yeah.
our attention span is like way lesser
Less
now,
than that,
right,
yeah.
compared to before.
Exactly. Yeah, but guys, that
I'll
is
say
true.
something
Like,
interesting. I had like few days back, I was just below. There were some kids in my colony, and I was talking to them that we are starting this anime podcast and stuff like that. So I just told them. So before this, I had never, engaged with them about anime. Like they used to come to me and like, "Have you seen Attack on Titan?" They'll be like, "Yeah," and then I wouldn't engage much. Like they've seen one or two. Okay.
Attack
like
on
that.
Titans. I've heard of it.
So I just went there. I was like, what animes do you guys watch? And they were like, this. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Have you seen One Piece? I was like, yeah. Are you at the latest place? Like, whoa, you are in the latest place. How have you done that? Like
Wait,
that? Okay.
kids, small kids, like
Kids.
how old?
Kids as in like college, like even first year or like 12th grade. And all. They were like,
okay.
oh, like that.
And they are
So-
excited that you are caught up even in
yeah,
manga.
they are like, he is a bigger weeb than us. First of all, I don't understand this weeb scene, dude. I don't know what is weeb is. I had heard otaku, but what is this weeb and all that, I don't know. The interesting part was, I was telling them about Dragon Ball Z and they were like, Dragon Ball Z is not anime. I'm like, kids, you calm down. You calm down. That is anime. All these other things, Naruto and whatever is happening now, My Hero Academia and everything is possible because of Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly.
They completely, almost that whole model. It created a whole template.
Yes.
The protagonist should be like
Shonen.
this.
The
Yeah,
shonen.
it's a shonen template actually.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yes.
So it's For sure, it'll be that
everything
iconic thing
everything
will be
that
there.
I have been endowed on to, like, for anime watching, everything comes from Dragon Ball Z. I think
Yeah.
most of our generation are, like, majority of every one of them, like, give, like,
Like it
they
for
should
me, it
they
was
should
like the
tribute.
Linkin Park of anime, right? I got into like music because of Linkin
Oh,
Park.
I
So.
can't put it even better, like, in a better way than you have just put it.
And
for
Linkin
me.
Park AMVs with Dragon Ball Z used to be
Oh,
epic.
that's even better. It's just
Perfect.
just mind-blowingly
Yeah.
right. Correct.
No,
Yeah.
so even you were asking what was that one anime that really hooked me onto.
Yeah.
Like, this is one anime that I just started revisiting yesterday. Okay, I'm like in episode 7 right now. Initial D.
Oh, I've
Initial
never
D, I
seen
never
it.
saw it.
I've never
I
seen
never
it.
saw it.
I mean, I have seen it now. I know it now. I know Hachiroku. I know Hachiroku.
I've still not seen it. I'm still not seen
it's
it.
brilliant. It's one season, I presume. It's just one season.
No. There's what?
There's more?
Year, 5th year, 6th year. Dude, there's a lot.
Okay, then I must have seen, like, after I got hooked onto cars and stuff, I've been like, oh, there is this AE86 car which is legendary for drifting. I need to see Initial D. That's when I started watching Initial D.
I honestly, in my life, I want to own a Toyota E86.
Initial D, I don't think so. I have seen it back in the day, but I saw it later on. I didn't know it.
On
used
what
to
did it
air
come?
back
It
in
came
the-
on Cartoon Network or Animax?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think it came on Cartoon Network.
Animax,
no, no.
Animax.
I never saw Animax, so it's likely.
Oh, it was
came
an
there.
Animax? Are you serious?
That's
Oh,
how I got-
I didn't know.
That's how I used to watch it.
Revisiting it now because I only saw it on Animax. I didn't have the internet at my disposal at that time. So now when I'm watching it and I'm seeing the amount of content that's there for it, I'm just like, whoa, okay.
Let's talk about Pokemon, Digimon, Beyblade. Let's talk about that for a
For
bit.
me, all three of them felt the same. For me, all three of them.
Pokemon for me is about the games. Like I saw the Kanto arc fully, and I remember Orange Island and all that.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
I started playing the games more. Considering it anime, I mean, yeah, it's made in Japan, but then it's made from a game. I don't know. It's a 50-50 thing. But one particular thing, like this is like a random thing. Pokemon used to have these movies also, right? So there was this one movie in which Lugia was there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
I love that movie. I think Pokemon 2000, something like that it was called. In that, there was this awesome flute tune, which I still remember. I had seen that movie only once. It was kind of like how Naruto has these amazing tunes, right?
Tunes, yeah,
So
yeah.
like that one beautiful tune was there, and I remember listening to that, and I was like, wow, like this is insane. And I still remember that tune till this day.
Actually, last year even I revisited Pokemon again last year. So I was watching the ones that's there on Netflix and they have a
They have a whole batch.
Netflix has Pokemon, huh?
Yeah. They have
Oh, the movie.
Oh, wow.
No, not the movie. They have episodes here.
I mean, you are in US, man.
Yeah.
US, right.
No,
Come it.
But listen.
Don't show off, okay?
No.
Don't show off. Huh?
Huh.
We know.
Huh.
We know you have Netflix in US.
Huh.
And you have US shows there. We don't have Pokemon on Netflix here. Buddy, no. We
Because
can't hear you. We can't hear you. Sorry. I'm over
Anyway,
there.
no, dude, but Pokemon actually has an entire website where you can go and access
Yeah.
episodes for free.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah, watching Pokemon in Japanese is damn nice, bro. His name is bloody Satoshi.
Satoshi.
Yeah.
That I know. Because in the game it was there. I
Yeah. Correct. The thing is, right now, if I watch even Dragon Ball Z or Pokemon or Digimon, it's just too slow, man. Like, I don't
I
know.
wouldn't go watch it again, but I play the games from time to time again.
Playing the games is fine, but I'm talking about watching it again.
I think the only
For me, it is too slow, man. It just takes
Yeah.
ages to take.
I wouldn't. I would maybe just go watch highlights or like
Yeah.
on YouTube. certain
Ideal. Yes,
thing,
yes,
maybe
yes,
that's
for
it.
sure.
That's it.
only Naruto and One Piece
Not the
is
whole
worth
thing.
rewatching if you ask me.
Digimon was more like a Pokemon ripoff
Oh no,
sort
I
of. vibes for me.
love Digimon, dude. When Digimon was out, we lost it.
I mean, yeah, when Digimon was there, that time it was damn cool. But then what? In 2 seasons, it like died out. Khatam.
No,
That was
yeah.
it.
But
That
but
was
there
its
were
impact.
more. I got, but there were more. Like I went online, I searched for many more episodes, and I used to watch it.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
know.
there's still going on.
Cartoon Network.
There is,
It's still going on. Like,
Yeah.
dude, there are so many more episodes after it. Like Digimon has evolved into so much.
my God.
You have no idea. There's so much more to Digimon. Like I still remember. I have a friend called Rushabh. We both like whenever there's any new episode, like it comes very rarely. Like once in 5 years or something. Like one season will come like for of 5 or 6 episodes once in 5 years, and it'll come off, and he'll tell me, bro, Digimon new series is out. I was like, fuck yeah, let's watch it. Like I want to watch Agumon, I want to watch Garuramon, I want to watch Metal Garuramon, I want to watch Metal Agumon, I want to watch Omnimon. I used to
I was
crave
never
for
into.
this.
I was never into.
I
I mean,
used to
like I
love
liked it
Digimon.
in the season 1. It was like there was a huge hype for Digimon.
Yes,
but then
yes.
by Digimon second was Digimon Adventures or something, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the name of the series, but yeah, there were a
I
lot.
was not
There were a
into
lot
One
like
of the
that.
major reasons why I started watching Digimon was the Pokemon hangover. Cartoon Network just stopped
Yes.
on then, and
Yes.
and
That is true. That's how even I got hooked
my
onto it.
evening 5 to 5:30, I needed to have my TV time.
Yeah, even for me, like, bloody,
That was our
what
time.
will I do with my Maggie? I can't eat the Maggie just like that. I want to watch something.
Actually,
with my
I
Maggie.
didn't watch things at 5:30 because I would play that time. I used to watch the repeat in the morning. I think 8
Morning?
o'clock in the
Oh,
morning.
right,
It used
right,
to just before school. I used to quickly
Right,
watch
right.
half an hour and
Dude,
then
my
then
morning
go.
times. This we have to discuss this another day. My morning times are saved for Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo.
Yeah. That's a whole cartoon scene.
Oh,
That's
I
a
never
different
got
scene
to
altogether.
watch cartoon in the morning. I'll only watch it while, like, as soon as I get back from school. I used to have 1 hour of TV time, and I used to watch whatever is there.
I started watching Cartoon Network when it was not a 24/7 channel. It was not a 24/7 channel.
Right,
At
right,
around
right. I
6
know, I know.
o'clock or 7 o'clock in the
It is
evening.
shut, and it used to.
It used to
turn so
suddenly switch into like this
TV
movie black
TV
and white sort of channel.
Oh no! For me, it was like those TV commercials where they used to sell all these. The
No,
app
so that
work-
that used to come for some time. And then it would become like a Hollywood black and white. I don't know,
Oh, okay.
40s, 50s movies channel. I was like, what just happened?
What sort of a company Cartoon Network is though? Like I mean, it is what the major cartoon network provider in India.
Yeah. Today I don't know. I don't know how it is today, but our time it was hugely influential.
But back in the times, like there used to be so many shows, like Cartoon Network like gave like things like Samurai Jack. Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Dude.
Samurai Jack blew my mind. It's so good.
I never got it. I think I should revisit it now.
Samurai
At that
Jack
time,
was
I didn't
so good.
understand anything.
And they used to air things like Mobile Suit Gundam. They
Mobile
used to
Suit.
have
Yeah.
Mobile Suit Gundam got me into mecha till now. I watch any
Right.
mecha show only because of Mobile Suit Gundam, and that used to come. And I remember once in my school time, I had chickenpox. I was at home. I didn't have anything to do. I was so bored, and luckily my dad actually, because I was getting so bored, he brought that huge ass CRT TV into my room. He put there, he got the cable, he put there, and I could watch Cartoon Network from morning till it is
Till
airing, and I saw
Yeah.
all the cartoons.
Same.
That's when
Yeah.
I realized there is something called as Mobile Suit Gundam.
No, you want to know what is an anime movie that we saw when we were kids?
Ramayan?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've read about it
I know.
recently.
Cartoon. It was on Cartoon Network. It used to come on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, every
So I was
Every
looking
Dashera
at,
during Diwali
at
time
the-
they used to play Ramayana and with Bryan Cranston's voice.
Yeah.
Oh, we
That is the great discovery.
We had
that
Hindi dub.
it was,
Sorry,
yeah, we had Hindi. I
dub.
never knew it was Bryan Cranston.
Yeah,
I
even I
never
didn't know.
saw it in
In
English.
Hindi, it was apparently Ravan was Ompuri, I think. Even in English,
Yeah.
it was Ompuri.
That was very distinct. Distinct. Om Puri's like voice is very
Right,
distinct.
right.
Ramayan, I was reading about it. Apparently, initially it started off as like a 50-50 project. I was looking into like Indian animated movies, and like Ramayan was the best because after all this Mahabharata and all that came, it was
Right,
not
right,
that well
right.
done, right? So turns out it started off as a 50-50 project. And then as what happens in India every time some I don't know which party, whoever it was, they did protest.
And they are
that,
like, no, this is not
They're
right.
like,
and
no,
shit.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no.
yeah,
So finally, I think it was fully like all the animators were from Japan only.
Yeah.
It was
But
done
it
that
is
way.
such a beautiful movie, dude. I
was
loved it. I loved it. Back then on Cartoon
That was our
Network.
exposure to Ramayan.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. That was actually the first lookout for me into Raman. Like, oh, this is a story. Oh,
Then
this
I
is
went
nice.
and read about it and realized, oh, the story doesn't end there. There's more
There's
to
more,
it and
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah,
All right.
but
We didn't talk about Beyblade.
Oh.
BeyBlade was a phenomenon, dude.
It
That
was a phenomenon for
insane.
everyone. There were
Insane.
toys. People used to go crazy about it. Pokemon, there
That was
used to be
insane.
Pokemon cards. But for Beyblade, people used to go and they used to fight out, like, with those, like, I still remember.
I had the trigger blade.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, in the kadai. Yeah, exactly. All of us kids used to go down. Instead of playing football or cricket, we used to
Yeah,
be
we used to play
around just
Beyblade.
Beyblade. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And Beyblade got that. Like, it nailed the merchandising,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sector.
Crazy market for the merchandise.
Dude,
Yeah.
so good. Like, I still remember I had so many Beyblades and I have no idea where they are right now. I mean, it's just
the OG blade was like that big metal blade
metal
which
blades.
could
They used to
destroy
be
every
plastic
other
blade.
blade
Yeah,
out there.
I used to. So what I used to do is I used to make my own blades. Like, I used to get the base plate, then I used to get the engine, like the spin gear inside. Then what I used to do is I used to stack a lot of defense rings on top of each other, put
Right,
it together
right.
with quick fix, and because of the weight, it used to spin more. So I used
so
to.
you were Max.
Yeah, I was Max. Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I was Drasil. Oh
Yes.
my god, I remember all.
I
these.
loved Rigger, but I think that time my favorite character was Kai,
Okay,
but he was an asshole.
But what all
yeah.
was there? There was Dragoon, there was Dronzer, there was Drasil,
Drigger?
and Drigger.
And Rigger, yeah.
And what was that? The Specs guy? The Specs guy who had a computer Bitbeast, like,
I forgot this thing.
Oh
I
my
forgot.
god. Dizzy! The one in the
Yeah,
laptop.
Dizzy.
The one in the
right,
laptop
right.
was Dizzy. Yes.
Right. Yeah, I still remember in the arc in that when Kai goes to they go to Russia, I guess,
Oh,
Moscow,
dude,
and
yeah.
Kai switches sides. He becomes like an enemy.
No, but Beyblade, I still remember when Beyblade was like, when the animation was 2D, like when they rip it and it's just 2D, that was amazing. It looked like, it had the pace and like, speed and stuff, like it's spinning very
Yeah,
fast.
then when it became 3D,
3D,
it became very.
I hated the 3D version, dude. I don't know why. I mean,
The second, the sequel to Beyblade had 3D
yes,
this
yes,
thing,
yes.
right?
Right.
Yeah, I liked the characters before also. They were more like, I don't know, they were fatter. They were
Yeah, they
like
were-
in the second one they became like thin, dude. Like Tyson
I know.
became
Tyson
like full
very
thin.
got thin. Yeah, right.
The first anime which I ever saw, like even before Dragon Ball Z, the first one which I very distinctly remember that this is something different. I've not seen anything like this. Was Cardcaptor Sakura. That was the first thing I ever saw.
Cardcaptor Sakura, yes.
That
Even
was
I
like,
remember.
I was like, what is going on? This girl has this thing she's putting on. That
I don't
something is
remember
coming out.
anything.
Anything. I don't remember the story,
anything.
nothing.
But I just remember she had a stick. She had a beak
Yeah.
at the end of the stick.
Yeah.
There was a card and
And something will come.
And it hits on
Some sort of monster,
Yeah.
something would come out.
There used to be that symbols that comes around
Yeah.
her, and then something suddenly comes out. Yeah,
But
I
it was
remember
very
that.
distinct. Like I remember it was nothing like all the other cartoons, right? Like Dragon Ball Z also
Cardcaptor
maybe that
Sakura,
time
yes.
I would like categorize. I did not know, maybe like a cartoon, but that one looked very different. It was like, yeah, this
It was
is
brilliant.
anime.
Yeah, and I think that was the first time, even for me as a kid, I thought, oh, a lady protagonist, like a girl
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah.
the hero of
It was
this.
rare.
Yeah, that was very rare back at that time. Like I remember like I think liking Cardcaptor Sakura is a little girlish, like back then, like like
Correct.
ki it's all a girl and stuff. I think it is for girls. No, I don't want to watch
I mean,
this
I
alone.
mean, in front of other friends we would say all that, but
yeah.
while
But
we
I
go
used to
back
like
home, we'd watch
Cardcaptor. Like,
everything.
I
Okay.
can accept it.
I
now,
used to
like,
watch Powerpuff Girls also.
Hi, yeah. But
Nicely. I
right
used to
now,
love
I
it.
can say like Cardcaptor Sakura was actually pretty cool. Okay, so let me put down like the last two animes that I remember from my childhood in school time.
I'll also tell.
One of them is this one anime from Animax called Cyborg 009.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see any mecha actually.
No, it's not a mecha. It's not mecha. That's what. It's
Oh.
so good, dude. I don't remember any of the story, but there are these 10 cyborgs or like 9 cyborgs who had each had different powers, and there was this one Cyborg 009 whose power was the power that I love and I've
Okay.
followed for a very long time, was super speed, like Flash. Like
Oh, right.
he could just click something in his head and everything, time will stop and he can do everything in fast. And there was a
right.
lot like that. Like Cyborg 009 was such a good, like, you know, just feel good anime. I used to enjoy watching.
I'll tell you the ones Yu-Gi-Oh.
I didn't hear. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, yes. Hangama.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I think there was like a Cartoon Network equivalent called Duel Masters or something, which just ran for a bit.
Right, the 3D
But-
one. Oh, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
I liked
But for
Yu-Gi-Oh much better.
Yu-Gi-Oh was so awesome. I
I
remember
loved
again.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
I
streamed
loved
it. I watched it. And one more called Detective Conan.
It
Oh,
is
shit,
still
yeah, Detective
ongoing.
Conan, yeah.
I know.
Detective Conan is still ongoing since.
That was awesome.
It's I think it is the longest. No, actually no. I don't think so.
I think
it is the longest.
Kochikame was
Kochikame
longest,
is the
that's
longest,
thing.
yes.
Kochikame.
Kochikame used to come in Hangama. I used to fucking hate it.
Bro,
I
used
love
to-
Kochikame.
back-
I love
I went
Kochikame.
back and I started watching Shin-chan, okay, in Japan.
Shinchan, yeah.
Finished the entire
Yeah.
series. I finished the series.
That is quite intense, no? Like without the censorship, it is like
No.
so intense.
It's so vulgar, dude. Like if it had aired how it was in Japan.
Oh my.
Already
I'm
it
sure
caused controversies.
Yeah, it was actually hated a lot in India. Like people used to hate because their kids are behaving like Shin-chan.
Kids used to love it,
apparently.
and the adults used to
Yeah.
hate it. So in Detective Conan, I remember like that introduced me to this one, Moonlight Sonata by this thing with. There was one episode in which there's this guy playing the piano and the whole house burns and he's playing the Moonlight Sonata. That was like that. So many like
What was
intense,
how
crazy
did he
episodes
get
were there.
like just to get my, like, you know,
he has some
viewers
pill
running?
or something. He
Yes,
becomes a
he
kid
got
or
a
something.
pill
no?
and like he was a big guy. He ate a pill.
And
he
then the
became a
whole
small
after
kid.
that is too he wants to become big again.
I gotta run. Okay?
All right.
I will be seeing.
All right, chalo.
Chalo.
But that Detective Conan was so, like, you know, I'm so surprised. Like I didn't know it is still running. Recently is when I was just going through the list of animes which are there, which I wanted to watch. And I saw Detective Conan, which is still ongoing.
I've seen a lot of episodes of that. Like I till wherever the dub was there. At that time, I did not watch sub. I was like a dub watcher. So till wherever the dub was there, I'd seen till then, and then had switched to sub and watched some more also. But yeah, after a
I saw
point,
Detective
stopped.
Conan only when it was in Hangama, for sure. Like that's all.
There's so many episodes after that.
Yeah,
Thousands
I've
of
heard,
episodes.
I've
I think.
heard. All right,
That's
so
a brilliant
one more
series.
thing, one more anime which I was pretty hooked on to for like at least 3 years in my childhood was Inu Yasha.
Inu Yasha. I never saw it.
It was
I
an
never saw
Animax.
I think that is something I really missed out on. That was, I guess, the thing I should have seen in
It
Animax.
was so good, dude. Inuyasha was something like which like, you know, literally got me into that, like, you know, entire world building, like how they created the entire stuff. It was so brilliant, dude. I loved Inuyasha. I would say Inuyasha is, even now if I have to watch Inuyasha, I will sit and watch.
I have a friend who recently told me like she was really into Inuyasha and she was sharing the music from it and it reminds me a bit of Naruto. right?
Naruto,
Like a very
yes,
folk,
yes.
folk sort of
Yes,
music
yes.
and-
It is very like that. It is very old timed and, like, you know, that kind of a
Yeah.
stuff. By the way, for people who don't know, Animax is not there anymore. Like it was an
it was taken
anime
off, no?
only channel. Like it had Full Metal Alchemist back then, and I did not see
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist back then. I
Was
would
it,
have
was
loved
it brother? It wouldn't be
Brotherhood. It was
the first one.
Brotherhood. Like when I started watching,
Oh,
it was
after
Brotherhood.
2009.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. It
Wow,
was
okay.
Brotherhood, and I never saw it. I mean, I should have. I don't know why I didn't. Back then, I think I was not so mature enough to watch Brotherhood. It was. I remember there were these ads which was showing, like, you know, it was live telecast. Like the day it is releasing in Japan, you are seeing it live here that day
Oh,
itself.
damn.
And I was like, oh, okay, but I'm not interested. I'm not going to watch it because it used to be in the odd times and stuff. So I'm not. I don't have the TV privileges to watch it that time. But now I realize, I remember, like, oh shit, they had Full Metal Alchemist.
Wow, that's
And
crazy.
I used to die for it. And that's what, if I don't know if I had seen Full Metal Alchemist back then, would it have spoiled it for me, or like, I'm
Maybe
glad.
we wouldn't have understood it like things fully at like
Exactly.
so many of these, like we just saw it and we remember things and then we went back and
Right,
revisited
right.
it few years later or
Correct.
whatever.
It just recollected it, like I did with Yu Hakusho, which was
Right.
called Spirit Hunter or something in Animax. I don't
I think
remember.
Yu Hakusho's mangaka, is he the one who did Hunter x Hunter after it?
Yes. So I just checked right now. It is evidently Yoshihiro Togashi.
Togashi.
Yes, Togashi, who did Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter
I
Hunter.
mean.
It's Hunter Hunter, but I used to call it Hunter x Hunter too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people, some
Doesn't
Hunter.
matter.
Yeah.
I mean, they put one big X in between.
Yeah.
screw
So,
it.
are you saying the one who did Yu Hakusho is the
went
one
on
who
to
went on to do Hunter x Hunter,
Hunter x Hunter.
and
yes.
he never finished it?
Even
That
like
is a completely different episode that we have to talk about. Hunter x Hunter. Completely different episode that we are going to talk about.
The Chimera Ant arc.
All right.
Yep.
Oh my God, we actually covered quite a lot. I mean, we had a lot of. I think we had a lot of small talks about a lot of animes and cartoons.
Different ones.
This is great. This is something that I am sure a lot of people are going to get nostalgic about, and they are going to go back and
Yes.
watch it. For sure, they are going to watch. Even on YouTube, they're just going to watch just the intro sequence of all those animes.
Something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like for me, when I feel nostalgic about
Like
animes,
imagine the Beyblade intro song, dude. That intro song was damn epic.
I don't remember. Oh,
It was
shit,
a
I don't
distorted
remember.
guitar thing. It was like ta-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra.
Yeah, so
Like
I'm
what?
sure all the people who are watching this right now, all the animes and cartoons that we mentioned, I'm sure you guys are going to go on YouTube and you are going to at least listen to that intro song. Because, I mean, you guys have to give that much tribute to that anime or cartoon, like, just because it's your childhood, man. You have to do it. Like, why not? Just do it. And if you want to watch you want to do a rerun of all those,
I'm going to do it. I'm going to watch a few of these.
even I
and
want to
just
right
see
now.
what is
I
going
mean,
on.
that's why I think I'm hurrying to end this recording so that I can go and watch it. All our nakamas, please follow us. Please subscribe. Please share this with other people who love animes. That's the only way we can make more videos. It's not like we won't make more videos if you don't share, but we'll keep making. But
It'll help. It'll help.
It'll help, yeah.
with
If we
people
have
watching.
a crowd with whom we can interact, who are commenting on our videos, with whom we are constantly talking, feedbacks and all that stuff, it's good. Let us know in the feedback, in the comment, what else we should talk on. If you have a particular anime that you want to talk about, put it in the comment. Let us know.
Yeah.
And
That'll
we
be
shall
awesome.
be doing a live stream of the Kaizoku podcast team talking to our nakamas about
Yes.
everything. By the way, Kaizoku means pirate. We are all three of us are
We are
big
One
One
Piece
Piece fans. So it was just apparent.
And
We had to do
Nakama,
it.
for those who don't know, are like our friends.
Friends. Nakama is not followers, it's friends. Nakamas are friends.
Yeah.
All right, Ashwin. Thanks, Da. Thanks a lot. Thanks for coming on to this podcast. It was fun having you here. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. And follow this channel for more Kaizoku podcast. And we shall see you on the next episode. Bye bye.
Chalo. Bye bye.